Hello friends, I hope you all are doing fine. My name is Sarita and I have come up with one more video this month in my channel, in my YouTube channel Choose Inner Strength. I am really enjoying this social and public platform in delivering my spiritual and intellectual education to people who love to see my work, my performance on this platform. So I have come up with new video and theme in front of you. So why I have come now today is because of a very happy feeling I had today. I had since like last 4-5 days, when some of my overseas friends have communicated with me that they are overwhelmed to see my videos and the kind of sensible and mature content I am delivering to the people across the world. They loved the content, they loved the presentability of it, and they want me to create more content in that direction. So I am sitting in front of you. Hope you all liked my earlier videos. So first of all, again I would like to remind and express that I have a vision and commitment to create my business ventures in the field of textiles, NGO, art sector and food in coming years. So I am extremely committed to my mission and vision, and this channel on social media provides me a platform to share my insights, approaches and my experiences in a constructive way with everyone who are or have been or will be dealing with in future. So my objective to come on this channel is to stay constructive about the issues and challenges that we people have to deal with in our day-to-day life. Yeah. So this is my endeavor to come up with the theme of politics. This time it's a very sensitive but indispensable topic. Yeah. Because nobody can escape it, and everyone should know how to understand and deal with it. Okay. So if anyone has curiosity or questions to know what are my political views or inclinations, then I will say that I am an apolitical person and have extremely neutral views about the things, and not aligned towards any party and not against any party either. I am very neutral about things. I observe things, I smile, and I analyze things to move ahead. Okay. So today we would like to understand what politics is, how it is done, why it is done, then what is the solution. Yeah. And what is the conclusion of facing such things, such aspects by everyone, everywhere, right? So we will come to the point of what is politics. My interpretations are highly subjective, based on my personal experiences, which are truthful to me as per my experience. So I am talking from a place of genuinity and honesty, and would like to share those insights with you people, and I am not forcing anybody to resonate with that, but yes, you can filter your points if that works for you, and you can deal with the situations with that. Yeah. So what is politics? Politics is the psychology, the plan or strategy of gaining power, control and authority over a person or a situation or a circumstance. Yes, it's the human nature and human psychology to control the other person. So this creates a political atmosphere. Yeah, this is politics. Then we'll come to the point, how is it done? How is it? Okay, we understood that this is politics. Then how can we observe it? Where do we see it? We see it in daily lives. Daily lives, you can see it in your house, you can see it in your workplace, you can see it in your society, you can see it in your any other domain. Okay, so we are coming to the point how it is done or implemented. So first point is by creating fake matters and stories out of sensitive, trivial and very petty issues. What people do is that they will know you, they'll inquire about you, then they will understand what is the shortcoming or the lacking point of this person. Then when they have to gain control, they'll highlight or limelight that particular aspect and create a web of stories around it. That this person is like this, he does not have that, she does not have that, this and that. Everything will be a fake A to Z fake story. It is around the weakness of yours. Yeah. Next is manipulating. Manipulating means lying, faking, right? Manipulating others' standpoint in their lives, their integrity, their intention, their dedication, their commitment, their work, performance, their intent, their outputs. Everything is like questioned. They create a question mark. Who are you? What are you doing? What are you up to? What have you done? We don't like it, or it is not good. This is how things are treated. Next is creating and fabricating issues that do not exist. These are the creative imaginative stories of a person, which has no ground, which are baseless and are created to irritate you or create a controlling stand in front of you. Then the person who is doing it is a mastermind to involve a group or a number of people to gain power and control over the other person. They try to repress the person, they try to badmouth the person, they try to malign the image of the person. They will try to outcast the person from the group by saying that you are overgrowing or outgrowing us, or you are not complying with our standards or interest, you are different, we don't want you, this and that. They say that you don't deserve to be here, you are not qualified to do this, you are of bad character, or this, you are of bad intention, we don't want you, or we want to repress you. This happens. Yeah. Next is we have studied how it is implemented. Now we will see why it is done, the logics behind it. Why it is done is that human nature is to rule. Everybody wants to rule, be it the Renaissance era, be it the Victorian era, be it the Mughal era, be it any era. You take an instance, there is a lust and greed of gaining control over a person or a territory or a state or country or countries. Yeah, human nature has the urge to acquire more authority, more power, more control, more superior position. Yes, everyone has that. Yeah. Next is dominance. Everyone has a mental pattern of dominating the other. Females dominate males. males dominate females. They have different strategies. Females dominate by saying, talking about feelings. Males dominate by talking about money, material, position, authority. So everyone has their own ways of dominating each other. This is how the world is working. Yeah. So, third point is people want to keep things under their charge, under their control. That's why these things are. Solution. Now we'll come to the solution. What is the solution of dealing with these things? First is to deal. Don't run. Take a stand. Be consistent and stable on the stand and deal with it. Do your role. Forget about what others are doing. Do your role. Yeah. Next, fight. If you are dealing with any sort of injustice, miscommunication, misinterpretation, or misunderstanding, fight with it. Don't stay silent. If you will be silent, the other person cannot judge or understand what you are going through, or what you had gone through, or what is going on. Maybe they might be thinking they are right. If they are not right, fight for it, stand for it. Yeah. Fight in an intellectual way, intelligent way. That is important. Being sensible is very important. Sensible, proactive is very important. Yeah. Next is handle it. By handling, I mean understand the other's mindset and psychology, why they are doing it. There is a reason behind everything. People do it because of lots of things. Either they are happy, either they are hurt, either they are irritated, or either they are very ambitious, or maybe they are very lazy, whatever. These are just examples, right? So handle it. How you can handle it? You communicate your ideas, your mindset, your perspective with them by creating an open dialogue, an open scene that, sorry, I don't understand what you are saying. Do you mean to say this, or do you want to say that? Don't judge or create preconceived notions in your mind that this means that. Assumption will not work. Talk to them. Maybe what you are thinking is wrong. Maybe what he is saying or she is saying is entirely different from what you are interpreting. So it's important to create a dialogue by opening your lines of communication. Sorry, do you mean to say this? Okay, I am understanding this. If no, then please let us fill the gap area. There is a gap area. Let's fill it and create a common ground. Professionally, emotionally, socially, let's create a common ground where we both are happy, calm and peaceful. This is also a way to deal with it, right? Then next point is prove your stand. Okay, if something bad is happening or something good is happening where you are required to prove your stand, you are entitled to prove your stand at any cost. You have to stand up for yourself, play your role in a very confident way, very confident and very communicative way, so that the other person or the other group or situations or circumstance, whatever, they understand that he or she knows himself and can lead, and you can't mess with him or her. Yeah. So it's important to create your own domain, which is your domain, and that is your strength. And then your stand. Okay. Prove your stand. Understand yourself, know yourself, create your domain, independent domain, and always stand at the proving point. There is no need to prove it for the validation of others. It is an activity to prove it for yourself. It is important for yourself, for your own satisfaction, so that you don't feel guilty that others are don't understanding. If you are playing your role well, then you will not care if others are understanding it or not. You will prove, you will stay confident, then you will have a dialogue. If you will not prove your stand, then you will be on the back foot always, and the others will always dominate you if you are at the back foot. So if you are on the back foot, then don't complain, and if you are on the leading foot, then lead with confidence. Learn things, be receptive, and just lead. If you are leading, then there is no scope of complaint, because you will learn, you will grow. You will learn, you will grow. There is no other way. There is no other way. Yeah. Next, we'll come to the point of walking away. When you should walk away, there is a situation which is like very circumstantial also. Is the situation when you need to walk away. That is also a very strong and powerful decision. Walking away is a very powerful stand. You should understand that avoiding and walking away is not a sign of weakness, it's a sign of strength. Yeah? How? It's a kindness act to your well-being, your mental health, because the situations and the people who threaten your mental peace, who want you to be on the receiving end of trauma or the unproductive part, are not worth your time, energy, attention, and sacrifice or efforts. So decide what you want to be involved into, what you want, what you don't want. Be very clear. Walk away from what you don't want. Simple. As simple as that. Works for me. Yeah. Next, find and align better productive options in terms of places and people. You should know yourself first, kind of an individual you are. Are you artistic? Are you creative? Are you technical? Or are you any other domain? Then you should align yourself with like-minded people where you feel good about yourself. You should align your communications, your talks in those directions, with the people and places that resonate with you, your mission, your goal, and your purpose of life. If you will not align yourself with such kind of people, don't complain that you have wrong people in your life. Never complain that. I had this issue. I worked on this issue. I had wrong people in my life. Those were not wrong people. I mean to say, let me elaborate it. Wrong people means the people who are not contributing in your growth the way you want, right? So I was surrounded by many people, many. Then I was figuring out. I was thinking, why am I not getting what I want? Why am I not happy? Why are they not understanding what I am saying? Why do I have to explain and translate it many times? Then I just introspected and I realized that I am with wrong people. I am with wrong people. So I just flipped my stand. I became more proactive, I became more professional and more committed towards my mission, towards my health, towards my peace and happiness. And it changed my life dramatically. It changed my life upside down, just like from one point to other point diagonally. Yes, I am aligned with right people who understand what I am saying without me saying 1,000 words to explain one concept. I don't need it. So it's very important to align yourself with your position. Everything else will get attracted towards it. That is the law of attraction. What I have seen, I'm aligned with right people. I'm so happy now. So I have worked hard for it. So I just want that you people also take out some important points for yourself in this, so that you can also deal with the difficult and challenging situations in your any zone of life. Okay. Yeah. Next, I will come to the acknowledgement part of my presentation. That I am very much full of gratitude for the kind of lovely audience and the powerful people who are the experts, mature experts of their fields, who are listening to me, who are understanding what I am trying to say, what I am doing, and what I want to do. So I am full of gratitude for such powerful, creative, appreciative audience who's boosting my morale to do better, motivating me to stay driven to take this channel far. Since I am like in the process of creating a team now, so I am at present doing everything, all activities on my own, and I appreciate my inner strength for that. Inner strength, stamina and motivation. I love my confidence, and I really want to create a breakthrough in many people's life after a breakdown. It's okay to have a breakdown. It's life, and it goes on and on. Breakdown will come later also, but we will convert it into breakthroughs. Yeah. So stay committed, believe in yourself, believe in your strengths and talent. Right. So thank you so much for being a part of my life, directly and indirectly, in such beautiful fashion. And I commit myself to serving you people more in coming months with more and more videos, which will talk about individual strengths, the aspects that are untouched, and I'm working on some more creative themes. I have meditated on those themes for years, so now this is the time, this is the high time to share those insights and wisdom with others, so that others also get benefited. Thank you so much. I'm coming back soon. Thank you for all the love, care, concern and respect shown to me. Thank you so much. Bye bye.